Okay, this is a high-level overview of Sales Clarity's Forecast Editor module. The objective of this module is to provide support in your sales forecast review meetings. At a core level, to show the numbers clearly and enable you to roll up an accurate revenue forecast. At a more advanced level, to provide an easy way for managers to formally inspect the team's sales activities and make sure they align with your company's sales process. If your company is just getting started with formalized sales management, I would encourage you to start with our forecast systems white paper rather than the sales process, which is a slightly more advanced technique. So the first thing to do, of course, is to log in. If you have installed Sales Clarity as a tab in Salesforce.com, simply click on the appropriate tab. If you're logging in natively, first go to our website and click on Customer Login. This will launch a login screen where you enter your Salesforce.com credentials. If this is the first time you're logging in natively, it's very likely that you'll be asked for a security token. Getting one is a simple process. Click on this "What is a security token" link and Sales Clarity will guide the short process for you. Once logged in, access the Forecast Editor by clicking Forecast, then Current Snapshot. Sales Clarity will initially present the forecast for your level of the hierarchy. The top pane shows the aggregate forecast across sales stages or forecast categories for all of your sales reps. I've set up the view so that it shows the forecast by sales stages. If you would rather the roll-up to be by forecast category, simply click on the User Preferences icon and change it in the pop-up window. So this view is showing all opportunities across all of your sales reps. The Opportunity List pane has multi-column sort, so you can sort by sales stage, then deal size, or forecast category, then deal size, or whatever else you'd like. When you're ready to do a forecast review meeting with a sales rep, drill down into hierarchy until you see the appropriate name. This will filter the view such that the forecast for that rep only is displayed. When it comes time to drill into the activity that has been performed or is scheduled to be performed to drive a particular opportunity forward, simply click once on the opportunity row. Careful not to click on the opportunity or the account name field when you do this, as this will bring up the opportunity or account window from Salesforce.com. So I'll click once, and this will bring up the opportunity details window. I'll also pin the window so it doesn't go away too quickly. So the folder in the current view shows a history of the opportunity from date of inception. Positive changes to amount, expected revenue date, sales stage, or forecast category are highlighted in green. Negative changes are highlighted in red. I'd like to spend a little more time on this next folder. It can really help formalize your team's sales process and help them drive more revenue. The Tasks folder shows the activity that has been completed or is scheduled to be completed by the sales rep to drive the opportunity forward. So managers can use this functionality to formally inspect sales reps' activity and make sure the opportunity is being driven in accordance with your company's sales process. It's a bit of a struggle for CRM and standard reporting software to consolidate task information. Because of this, sales managers are forced to inspect and guide verbally, which is a bit of a problem. The average sales manager, with a team of 7 sales reps, in any given quarter would need to manage roughly 500 tasks in their head. So managers stay awake at night wondering if a particular rep is tracking for a certain activity, or if anyone has forgotten anything. So we're not going to eliminate verbal interaction between managers and sales reps, but we can open up some mental room for managers to think more about strategic items rather than trying to memorize sales activity. So the top pane shows scheduled activity for the op, the next pane shows completed, and the bottom pane shows the details on whatever task has been selected. When managers first start formally inspecting their sales reps' scheduled task activity, there is a fairly good chance that the sales plan your reps have laid out doesn't align with your company's sales process. Sales managers can use this feature to bring sales reps' activity back in alignment with the sales process by setting up new tasks right from this pane. At the time of this recording, we're about a week away from having task creation functionality, so I can't show it on this demo. I know that the button will be right in this area. Once it's launched, Sales Clarity will automatically relate it to the currently selected opportunity. Either the manager or the rep will be able to create the new task, and it'll show up in real time in this window. Companies can also get more slick by setting up standard task names that align with the information gathering requirements and gating procedures in your sales process. See our white paper if you'd like help with setting this up. A couple of other items. Double-clicking on any opportunity opens a write-back window. After reviewing a particular opportunity, if the manager would like to change any of the details associated with it, you can use this window to write back to Salesforce.com natively. We've also provided the capability to export the details to Excel. Hopefully we've provided most of what you need to analyze the forecast, and if we're missing anything, please let us know. But if you'd like to send it to Excel, you can go ahead and do that with this button. So this is a wrap on a high-level overview of Sales Clarity Forecast Editor. As always, I wish you good luck on your quarter.